Today, I'm gonna be escaping from maximum security detention.
No, you won't, bro.
Yesterday, me and my friends thought it would be a good idea to build secret forts in the world's strictest box fort high school.
But I caught you and sentenced you to life in detention. And now you will be kicked out of school and then kicked out of Box Fort City.
Oh no, I will not, because I've broken out of worse places than this. I'm gonna be using common and banned school supplies to break out of box fort detention and save myself and my school.
Papa Jake will never escape my high school detention room. This is my Box Fort High School, the most strict high school in the entire world. I built it from the ground up, and there is no way anybody will ever escape.
Okay, so as you guys can see, I'm not exactly in the best of situations. I've been locked up in maximum security detention at the world's strictest high school. And I mean, come on, this isn't even fair. It wasn't just me who made those secret forts. I mean, yeah, sure, I came up with the idea for the water park, and I mean, it was my Xbox we used in the secret gaming fort, but it was also Jess, Phil, and Biggs. They were the ones that helped me, and now I'm the one that has to be stuck in detention.
All right, well, that was a good first day of school. I will see you two tomorrow.
Wait, no, Phil, we can't go. Jake's still in detention.
Yeah, it was his idea to build the secret forts, and Principal Strickland caught him. That's on Jake.
Phil, we helped him build the forts. This is on us too. We need to help get him out of detention.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Jake has been trapped in plenty of places. Detention is not something I'm worried about him being trapped in.
This is a different principal, Phil. Principal Strickland. We have never dealt with this guy before. He might be in detention forever.
This is not good, guys. If I can't break out of this detention, that means I'm gonna start missing classes. And if I miss classes, then I could be expelled. And as much as I want to stop going to school here, I do not want to be expelled, because everyone knows if you're expelled from Boxford High School, you are also removed from Boxford City.
Do you want him to get kicked out of Boxford City?
Yeah, Phil, do you want him to get kicked out of Box Fort City?
No, I do not want Jake to get kicked out of Boxford City.
Luckily for us, I'm Papa Jake, and I've broken out of a prison once or twice. So, all I gotta do is use those skills and put them to the test. There's always a way out of prison. Doesn't matter if it's a detention or a maximum security Alcatraz island. First things first, try the passcode. Now, if I'm Principal Bro Chacharacho, I'm probably putting something simple. Maybe a little 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nuh-uh, bro.
Oh, come on. He's got a custom voice line? 6767?
Incorrecto mundo, brother. One more time and I will self-destruct.
Okay, you know what? Maybe I don't want to take him up on that offer. Maybe we don't try any more codes. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna have to resort to other means of getting out of here.
But what are we gonna do? It's nighttime, the school's closed.
No, Phil, there's night school. The school never closes, and the security guard is always watching, which might be a problem to get inside the school.
Yeah, that sounds like a bad thing, Biggs.
Whoa, I have an idea. I will take on the challenge to slip by the security guard and go save Jake. With the help of Phil.
But,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
but no.
Phil, you need to help me. I can't do this alone.
Of course you can do it alone. It was your idea. You should save Jake and totally get stuck in detention with him.
Whoa, Jess, will you help me?
I don't know, Biggs. I had a really long day at school. I could really use some rest.
Okay, fine. I'll do it myself. I'll go save Jake myself, and then I will be the hero.
Yep, he's totally gonna get caught and sent to detention as well.
Yeah, he definitely is.
But we should try to come up with something when he fails.
I might just have an idea.
Okay, you can tell me all about it. I know where Biggs keeps the donuts in the PlayStation.
Luckily for us, we're in the principal's office, which means there's tons of weird stuff. Like that alligator head. Why does he have it?
Strongest principal. I wrestle alligators, bro.
I don't want to see him wrestle alligators. Okay, wait, check it out. It's a Minecraft pickaxe. Now that's what I'm talking about. I could totally use that to break out of here. Just need to reach it. Okay, so I can't reach it with my arms. That's okay. That's where Plan B comes in. Luckily for us, I'm always sneaking banned items into these places. Never know when you're gonna need a marker. You probably thinking, Papa J, what are you gonna do with all those markers? You're gonna draw your way out of prison? No, I'm gonna use them to reach the Minecraft pickaxe with the power of connectivity. See, one marker on its own is weak, but when you put many together, you create a strong, long stick. All right, I've got my marker stick ready. Now to hook the Minecraft pickaxe and bring it here. Careful. Easy, easy. Oh, got it. Gentle now. Slowly. Slowly, slowly. Check it out. Marker stick for the win.
What was that noise, bro, Chacho?
Nothing, Mr. Principal. Nothing. I was looking to use the bathroom, and then I realized that in all of your amazing knowledge, you never installed a toilet in the detention.
Yeah, I didn't put a toilet in there on purpose. That's the detention room.
So, do you think I can use the bathroom?
Live with your poo, bro, or learn to hold it in.
Learn to hold it in? What kind of detention is this?
Whoa! There's no security guard protecting the school. This is perfect. This is gonna be way easier than I thought.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm not doing anything. I'm here for night school.
You're not a night school student. You're a day school guy.
No. See, I have a pass that says night school pass.
This isn't an official night school pass. You just wrote this on a piece of paper. All of our papers that say night school pass aren't written in purple. They're written in blue.
Ah, dang it. I knew I'd used the wrong color. Whoa, hold on. I'm just here trying to get extra credit, make the teachers and this really strict principal happy. So if you just let me in and I can get extra bonus marks, that'd be amazing.
This is the strictest school in the entire world. You think we're just gonna be letting anybody in willy-nilly Billy into the school without going through a security check? You're not a night school student, so you're not going to night school.
Okay, I have one more trick up my sleeve, and if that doesn't work, then I might be...
What's up your sleeves?
No.
What is up your sleeves?
Nothing. I'll give you a cookie. I'll give you a cookie if you let me through.
What kind of cookie are we talking about here?
Oatmeal raisin.
Oatmeal raisin!
I should've
The
said-
most disgusting cookie in the entire universe, and you came up with that thinking you're gonna get into night school with oatmeal raisin? Get out of my high school!
We're breaking out of here, and I'm gonna put this Minecraft pickaxe to use. All right, secret room behind the prison. Not exactly freedom yet, but it's one step closer. All right. Wow, the principal was serious about making this the ultimate box fort detention. This place just keeps going on and on. What even is this room for? Okay guys, now I gotta make sure that if the principal does come back, I am back in the detention cell because I do not want him to catch me. I'm gonna do my best to escape as fast as I can, but in the case that he does return, I wanna be back there because if he finds out that I'm in this room, he's gonna lock everything down. Now the better question is, what is this room and how do I get to the next one? It looks like there's some sort of window with bars on it. And a massive hole. And big window! I don't think I'm gonna get through this window though. Okay, there's gotta be a way to get into this next room. This principal is really serious about making this place secure. He's a little cuckoo if you ask me. But guys, remember, the main thing is, as much as I hate this principal, I need to get out of here and go back to school. Because if I get expelled, then I'm gonna get kicked out of Boxford City. And that means no more Risky Riley's restaurant. That means no more fun with Phil, who doesn't have a job, or Biggs' police station, or even Jess. I guess she's kinda nice or something. Okay, how to get through this door? Is that a giant button? Wait a minute, that's not a button, that's a switch. I I bet you if I can activate that switch, it'll probably turn this light green, which then will unlock the door. Or unlocking the door would turn the light green. I guess it's chicken and the egg kind of problem, but you get the point. We can get to the next room. I just need to figure out a way to hit that switch. I don't have any more banned school products on me that will help. There's gotta be something. There's always something. Whenever it seems like you can't solve a problem, there's always a way to do it. You just gotta use your head. And in this case, I'm gonna use my homework.
Chacho, you are expelled. You're expelled. Oh yeah, you're expelled. Don't worry, I'll never expel you, buddy. Never expel you. Best part of stealing kids' toys is you get to play with them. Isn't that right?
Hey, Principal Strict!
What do you want, bro, Chacho? I'm just being manly.
Is that a toy?
Well, no, it's not a toy. It's a snake. Snakes are not toys. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that that is not a toy. That was a cool thing.
Right, okay. Listen, I was wondering, I've been in detention for a little while now, and I'm sort of falling behind on a lot of my homework. You think I could get my notebook so I could do a little bit of it?
Yeah, if you want to do homework but still get expelled, I can do that for you, bro, Chacho.
Okay.
Because you will never pass, even if you do your homework. I'm not gonna be giving your backpack to you, though. Here's a piece of paper.
Thanks. I guess. Okay, well, I'm just gonna be over here doing homework, totally not up to anything that would be against your wishes, Mr. Principal Strict. So, you know what? I just want to say that you are the best principal, and Mr. Strict, I would like to shake your hand.
All right, bro, Chacho, put her there.
Okay, that was extremely intense. Thank you. I'm gonna go work on this now.
And I'm gonna be going to the bathroom right now.
Biggs?
Nobody sneaks into the most strict high school in the entire world.
So that went well, Biggs.
Yeah, not exactly. Didn't work out quite as planned.
Well, that's okay. Me and Jess kind of figured you wouldn't be able to get in. But Jess came up with a very good idea on how to help Jake.
All right, well, what is it?
Well, Biggs, we are going to need you to use your police power to get us the keys to the electrical for the entire city.
Whoa. I am a respectable police officer of Boxford City. I will not use my power for bad.
For bad? This is for good. We're saving Jake from forever detention.
And you just tried to sneak into school.
Okay, fine, you're right. If it's to save Jake, I can do it for you, but I'm gonna close my eyes when you do it because I did not see a thing.
It'll be like nothing ever happened.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah. And I'm not actually doing my homework. I got this paper because I've got a really good idea. You know, I'm sort of amazing at everything, but also science and engineering. Well, I'm gonna engineer a Papa Jake airplane that's gonna soar right to that button and hit it. Time to get building. All right, now that's a paper airplane. All right, listen up to me, pilot. You're gonna be going on a mission and it's one way. You're not coming home, but what you're doing is a great service to Papa Jake. Now I need you to fly all the way there and hit that button like you've never flown before. Evasive maneuvers if you need. You've got everything in this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, fly! Perfect directing! Yes, you did. Good job, soldier. It looks like the lights turned green. It actually worked. The door's open. All right, on to the next room. This school just keeps going on and on. I feel like the principal spent half the money on just the security. Whoa, what is this place? Check it out. Band. Like a band room? Maybe this is where they're keeping the band toys. Ow! Okay, definitely upgraded security. Huh, well, if there is band toys in there, maybe they could be of use to me later. But I still gotta figure a way out of detention, and then eventually out of the school. Guys, check it out. It looks like there's another room. Well, looks like the switch doesn't do anything. Okay, well, I'm definitely not 100% sure how I'm breaking out of this place, but I know one thing. It's getting through here and into the next room. Only question is, how am I breaking this door open? There's no magic switch to hit, and I can't get into the band toy room. And there's no way I'm getting the paper airplane through these bars. I think I might be stuck. Maybe I should go back. I don't want the principal to notice that I'm gone, and then I'll get double detention.
All right, Jess, we got the key. Are you sure this is gonna work?
Of course it's gonna work. It's the best plan I've ever had. We're gonna save him in no time. Massive power outage will open all of the doors to every cell in the city. Then Jake will be able to escape.
Okay, but if the principal from the high school finds out, I am blaming you.
But I thought we were a team.
No, I'm just gonna flip the switch and unlock the power grid.
Guys, how's it going in there?
Yes.
When you turn the power off, is it gonna open up the cells in my police station? I got a lot of bad guys in there.
Do you know how to work this thing, Phil?
Nope, I have no idea, but hopefully it works. Jess?
I think it worked.
The power just went out. What's going on? Is there a thunderstorm outside I don't know about? Guys, only the emergency backup power's on.
Emergency unlock activated. No power detected.
Wait, what? Guys, I don't know what just happened, but this might be the luckiest day of my entire life. The power's gone out and all the locks are unlocking. This door's unlocked and the band school supplies is unlocked.
Backup generator online.
The power just went back on, but it didn't relock the doors. Oh, guys, I don't know who's looking out for me, but whoever it is, thank you. Okay, well, before I go any further, I think I should check out the band toys. There could be something in there that's useful. And I should probably go back to my cell just to make sure the principal doesn't know I'm gone. I gotta play the long game here. If he finds out that I'm missing, he's gonna lock me down and chain me in that place, and I can't have that. We're so close to breaking out of here. Let's see what kind of toys are back here. This is the security zone. Any toy that's been confiscated and gone into here is very banned. Whoa, check it out. Ugh. What is it? Some sort of megaphone? It looks like it has an activator switch. Spy tech. Laser radar scanner. How does it scan for radar? Or lasers? All right, let's try this thing out and see what it does. Oh, that's epic! I get how it works. The way that it scans for lasers is by using this smoke. If it picks up a laser in the air, it will detect it. And it can also detect radar. Man, I can see why this is banned. I heard that they're installing lasers in the urinals to make sure that nobody goes to the bathroom for too long. Principal Strickland is crazy. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna keep this with me.
Well, how was I supposed to know that Boxfort City had backup power?
You're supposed to know these things when you come up with plans. Now, how are we gonna help Jake?
I don't know. Are we supposed to go in the school?
Okay, get to the bank now. What did you do? I've got 15 criminals on the loose for stealing donuts, tape rolls, everything. I'm gonna get these guys.
This is her fault.
You pressed the button.
Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to the Boxford High School, and I am getting Jake back. I am already tired of listening to you and your plans.
I knew he could do it.
Whoa, these rooms just keep getting weirder and weirder. Looks like this thing came just in time, too. I'm seeing lasers on the walls. Okay, whoever was escaping this detention before me and left this, they knew something was up. Let's see what we're dealing with here. There's one thing that's gonna detect the lasers, it's this. If I set one of these lasers off, the principal will definitely know right away. And then who knows what he'll do to me. All right, activating the device. Whoa, guys, check it out. I'm starting to see the lasers. It's actually working. Okay, one touch of this, and I'm getting the principal called on me. There's gotta be a way to get all these lasers off. There's way too many to get through here. If they can turn the lasers on, then they can turn them off. There's gotta be a control panel or something. Wait, motion sensors. There's gotta be motion sensors in here. Just need to find them. There. On the walls, guys. There's motion sensors on the walls. That's what's been watching me. Okay, guys, there's motion sensors all throughout the room, and there's no way I'm getting through this laser beam without turning them off. The thing is, to disable motion sensors, I need to block the camera on them, which means if I could cover the camera, I could block it. Just need a way to cover it up. I think I have an idea. I think it's time for dinner.
Oh, that was harder than wrestling alligators. Wiping. Now we're good. I think.
Principal Strickland?
Bro Chacho, you're still there. Did you finish that homework there, bro?
Yeah, I finished my homework, And now I'm starving. It's like 3 a.m. in the morning. You haven't given me any food.
That's not my problem, bro. I do intermittent fasting.
What does that even mean? You run fast?
No, it means you don't eat for a certain amount of time, bro.
Don't eat!
Gotta stay shredded with that principal muscle.
Whoa. It's one thing to lock me up in detention. It's one thing to threaten to expel me. And it's another thing to potentially kick me out of Boxford City. But to withhold food from Papa Jake? You crossed the line, Principal! Plus, if I starve in here, then you're not gonna have anyone in detention. Kind of defeats the purpose of it.
Bro, Chacho, you might be onto something. I can't have you starving before you're kicked out of Boxford City and kicked out of the most strict high school in the entire world. I can get you some food, but you're not gonna like it. It's from the school cafeteria.
No, anywhere but there. Anywhere but there, please, Principal, please. I'll do anything. No, not the cafeteria food. No.
The lunch lady's gonna be feeding you very soon.
Oh, please.
Okay, I have made it into Boxford High School at night. No need for my backpack. I ain't going to class. It also doesn't seem like the security guard's here. This is a perfect time to get into the locker area and one step closer to saving Jake. Find Jake, save Jake, go back to my life in Boxford City. Wait, that's Jake. He must be in the principal's office. The principal put the cell to detention in his own office? That's just weird.
Chacho!
Oh, no.
Take it! I don't want to smell it! I don't want to smell it!
I don't want to
Take
smell
it!
it either. It's disgusting. That's not food.
Eat it, bro, Chacho!
Oh, God.
Oh, bro, Chacho!
Oh, that is disgusting. I can't believe he made Jake eat that. I gotta create a distraction. I gotta get the principal out of that office so I can go save Jake. And the security guard can come by any second. I gotta think of something. All right. I'm gonna chuck this garbage can and then I'm gonna hide in the locker. That way, I'll be able to sneak by the principal when he's cleaning up all this trash.
Wait, what was that? Take your lunch!
Now it's time to hide.
What's going on in my school? This is disgusting, bro! Oh, Chacho, I gotta clean this stuff up. There's garbage all over the floor. When I find you, you're gonna be in detention for life!
That was the most disgusting thing I've ever eaten in my entire life. What was that noise? Where'd everyone go? You know what? I don't have time for this. I gotta get this Kool-Aid jammer back to that room. I've got an idea. All right, guys, I'm back, and I've got my Kool-Aid jammer. Now, you're probably wondering, Papa Jake, how are you gonna use a Kool-Aid jammer to stop the motion sensors? It's not about the jammer. It's about the straw. Have you ever seen a spitball before? It's pretty easy to make. You get one extra large straw, a little bit of paper, crumple it up like so. Give it a little taste and stick it at the end of the straw. These cameras aren't gonna see a thing after I'm done with them. Now you just use it like a blow dart. Lucky for you, I've been training with a blow dart since I was 5. Oh, direct hit! 1 down, 2 more to go. Second camera down, 1 more and all the motion sensors will be covered. Then, the lasers should stop. I gotta make sure I'm precise with this one. Oh, I did! I hit all the sensors! And just like that, looks like the lasers are gone. Woo! Don't mind me, just walking into the highly secured detention center with nobody to stop me. Okay, so it looks like I made it into the next room. And so far, as much as the school has crazy security for detention, the principal is not the smartest guy. I mean, he's barely noticed that I keep leaving and coming back. So I'm feeling pretty confident that I'm gonna be out of here in no time, which is great because it is extremely late and in the middle of the night, I wanna get back to my bed in Boxford City, and I definitely do not wanna get kicked out. So now all I need to do is find the door that leads out of here. There's gotta be a way out. This might have something to do with it. Ooh, solid steel cardboard. This has either got something really important in it or this is the way out. I just need something to open it. This thing is super secured. It's got a power lock system, backup sensors. It's even got an alarm if I try to open it. And if I trigger that, that's bad news.
Okay, coast is clear. Now it's time to go rescue Jake. Okay, principal's office. Whoa! Jimmy's Beyblades! He took the whole box? Wait. Rescue Jake. Okay. Hello, Friendly Phil, principal of Boxford City High School. Wait a minute. I could give myself all A pluses. I could graduate top of the class. Stop. I need to rescue Jake. Detention. Where's Jake? Jake's not here. Jake!
What?
Where are you?
Phil?
PJ! It's Phil!
Is that you? What is Phil doing in the prison? It's the middle of the night. Oh no, did he get locked up too? I gotta get back there.
Wait a minute, maybe I can open up his cell.
Nuh-uh, bro.
Okay, maybe I will not open up his cell.
Phil, what are you doing here?
I'm here to save you.
Save me? If you get caught there, he's gonna lock you up in here forever, Phil. You're not gonna graduate and then you're gonna get kicked out of Boxford City.
Yeah, it's that or live with Jess and Biggs for the rest of my life. And I need you, PJ.
Okay, well, do you have a plan?
No, I didn't really think that far ahead. That's what you're for. What's the plan? How am I getting you out of here?
I have a plan. I've been trying to break out, but it doesn't exactly help me if you're here and you don't have a plan. Maybe you can bring me something, supplies, tools. Have you tried looking for keys?
Keys. That's a good idea. And supplies. I know just the thing.
Okay. Oh, come on, where is Phil? I gotta go back to trying to escape. He better have something good for me. Hopefully it's just keys and he can open this thing up. Or maybe he found the passcode. He better come back before Principal Strickland gets here.
All right, Jake, I'm back.
What'd you get?
Exactly what you need to pass the time while you're in detention for
I'm
the
in
rest
detention
of
for life, Phil. Why? No, I need to escape, Phil.
No, well, I looked for keys and I couldn't find any.
Okay.
And then I found Jimmy's Beyblades that were confiscated.
Phil, how is a Beyblade supposed to help me break out of prison?
It's not, but it will help you pass the time. I think you're gonna be here for life. Enjoy. I'm getting out of here before I get sentenced to detention with you.
No.
I'm out of here.
Phil, get back here! Get a key! Do something! Anything but a Beyblade, come on!
You! What are you doing here at night school? You're not allowed to be here at night! I'm kicking you out right now, just like I did your friend!
Okay, that was a complete waste of time. I mean, I really thank Phil for helping me trying to get out of here, but seriously? A Beyblade? What am I supposed to do with this thing? All right, I need to figure out a way to get out of here. Clearly Phil's not gonna be able to help. Okay, there's gotta be a way to open this door. There's always a way. Okay, Giant X. Don't need that. Wait, if I could disable these wires somehow, I might be able to get the door to open. Just like how when the power went out, the door opened back there. Only question is, where can I access the panel box? Okay, if we follow the wires, they look like there's 3 leads that all head back to this. I think I found it. There it is, the panel box. If I can get in there and disable the wires, I can unlock the door. Okay, but come on. Oh no, I can't reach it. How am I supposed to get to the panel box? If I can't disable the wires, then I can't open the door. I need something small, something that I can fit through here that can also cut like a saw that spins really fast. Phil might be the smartest person alive, but do not tell him I said that. All right, I'm only gonna get one shot at this. Good thing my Beyblade skills are pretty good. It's time to let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! worked! It actually worked! I never thought Beyblades would come this handy in escaping detention. And the door's open. Time to go. Oh, man. Seriously? A vent shaft? Why do they have a vent shaft locked up that tight? I just gotta hope that this is the way out of here. Guys, I need to escape this detention so I don't get kicked out of Boxford City. If I get expelled from school, that means that I get kicked out of Boxford City. No more adventures, no more fun, no more Phil, which is great, but also no more fun. So I need to get back into school, which means breaking out of maximum security detention. I just gotta keep pushing forward. Keep going down this vent shaft. Eventually there will be a way out. I know this principal says that no one has ever escaped detention before, but he's never messed with Papa Jake.
If I catch another one of you in there, detention for both of you for life!
So that went well, Phil.
I actually did make it all the way to Papa Jake's cell.
And what happened? Is he all right?
Well, he's still in detention, so no, not really.
Yeah, and stay in there this time. Holy, catching all those criminals was crazy work. How'd you make out, Phil?
He didn't save him, Biggs. Looks like we saved the best for last. I'm gonna go and save him.
You think you can save him alone? If Phil and I couldn't do it, I don't believe it.
There's absolutely no chance Jess saves Jake.
Just watch me.
So, got any more donuts left over?
I am the police officer of Boxford City. Of course I have donuts. Come on. Woo-hoo-hoo! Hey, get away from the keys!
There's no one here. First, we have to find Jake. As far as I know, Biggs and Phil said he's in the principal's office in detention still. We'll have to make our way there first. Jake? Are you in there? Jake? Jake?
Welcome to night school. You must be my first student.
Hi, thanks. Thanks for having me. I'm your new student.
And to the classroom of darkness.
Okay. Is it just me, or is this class a little creepy?
Welcome to the class of the darkness. The first thing you need to know, sun is bad.
Is it just me, or is this teacher seeming a little bit like a vampire?
A vampire, you say? I can teach you many things about vampires. And about the night.
I don't really want to learn about the night. I think I'm a little afraid of the dark. And I'm actually not supposed to be in night school, so I think I might just be on my way.
Nobody leaves night school.
Okay, maybe Phil and Biggs were right. We shouldn't have tried to help Jake. He can figure it out himself.
Oh, man. This vent goes on forever. How much vent does one school have? Wait, is that Jess? Why is Jess taking a class and why does that teacher look like a vampire?
You know what? I actually have an idea. This teacher is definitely a vampire, and vampires are allergic to garlic. Teacher, would you like to try a treat?
Ah, yes. This looks delicious.
What is this? What is in this?
It's a garlic bar.
Garlic! You know, vampire. Teachers can't eat garlic! Ah! Ah!
Well, that maybe really was a vampire. Did you see the way he reacted when I gave him garlic? Night school is really not for me. Now, on to the mission. Let's go save Jake.
Jess! Jess!
Jake? How did you get in there?
How did I get in here? How did you get into school? It's the middle of the night. And why are you talking to a vampire?
I snuck in, of course. We're trying to save you. And for some reason, there's a vampire teaching physics. I don't know.
Okay, that makes a whole lot of sense. All right, look, is there any way for you to get this grate off? If I can get out of here, then maybe we can escape from the school.
I don't know, Jake. It looks pretty strong.
Come on, you gotta figure out something. There's gotta be a way. The principal's gonna come back and notice I'm gone any minute. And if he does, then I'll be expelled forever. And I'll have to leave Boxford City.
How about this?
No, Jess, a toy dinosaur is not gonna help. You know what? Grab the giant scissors off the wall. That's gonna do it.
That's a great idea. I don't know how sharp they are, Jake. It seems like they might have been up there for a while.
We don't have a lot of time.
I'm trying!
Whoa, careful.
I'm trying! Hold on! Gotta get it perfect! Perfect! And...
It worked! It actually worked! I'm free! I'm free! Freedom! Well, not technically yet. We still gotta escape from the school, but I'm fairly free! Just thank you!
You're welcome, but how are you gonna get down from there?
Good question. How are you with piggybacks?
Not very good, Jake.
Oh, my head!
Jake, I told you I'm not good at piggyback!
God, I wish you told me that better. Okay, look. We just gotta get out of the school now and we're home free. Have you seen the security guard?
No, there's no security guard. There wasn't a security guard in the hall, just the teacher and wherever the principal ended up.
Oh, that's strange. Okay, well, maybe it's our lucky day. Let's just make a run for it.
Jake?
What was that noise?
There's definitely a security guard.
Okay, just don't freak out. We're in a classroom. There's tons of different items in here. Gotta be something here we can use. Maybe I could create a distraction, a science distraction. Just keep the door closed and let me know if he gets close.
How am I supposed to know if he gets closer if the door's closed?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, mix it up. Perfect. Oh yeah, this'll work. Jess, quickly!
Jake, he's right outside.
I got him. Stand back.
You! Papa Jake! You're supposed to be in detention for life!
How's this for detention? Come on, Jess, let's get out of here.
What was that, muchacho? What was that? It was Papa Jake! Papa Jake did it! He's escaped the unescapable detention! No! I'm coming for you, Papa Jake! Ah!